Hi everyone and welcome back to RVT TV. So if this is your first time watching, my name is Reana Van Tonder and I'm the founder and owner of RVT. So today we are going to do a video of get to know me, some questions of just who I am, what I do, and just overall general personal questions. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into it. Our 25 questions to get to know me. So where did you grow up? So I grew up in Johannesburg. I was born and bred in Johannesburg in the East Rand. And then from there on, I moved to the Western Cape when I was 18 years old. So yeah, that's how my school came to be in the Western Cape. I currently live in Johannesburg again, on the North Rand side of Johannesburg, which is temporary and definitely going back to the Western Cape soon. Who was my first best friend? So very interesting question, one that will actually stick with me. So my best friend, her name was Emma. I still have her on Facebook, and we grew up together to a certain point. Somewhere along the line we obviously lost contact to a certain point, as I said, but we were very, very small, used to play together quite often. I used to go to her house quite often, and yeah, that is my first memory of having a best friend, actually. How tall are you? So I am only 1.66. So girls, if they ever tell you that when you are 18 or 16 you stop growing when you are a girl, it's not true. Definitely not true. Not in all cases, however. You can still grow to a certain point too. When I was matric, I was 1.63 and now I'm 1.66. Yay! Okay, next question. Cats or dogs? This is so difficult because I just love all animals. I literally love all animals. I don't think there's very, yeah, I think like one or two animals, but I can't even think of which ones I don't like. Maybe if you give me a spider, I don't necessarily like spiders. The rest I really like. So when it comes to choosing between cats and dogs, currently I have cats, so I'd rather say just cats. I'm going with the cats part because they are clean, they are easy, and they are extremely lovable. Well, my cats are. So, but I do love dogs as well, so very difficult, and I wish I could have a dog soon. Okay, next question. Are you or have you gone to college? So college meaning university with us, obviously. Okay, so have you or have you gone to university? Okay, so yes, I did go to university. I was at the University of Stellenbosch, studied there, completed my degree there, and I'm still at a university. I'm currently at the University of South Africa, so UNISA, following my second degree, which I'm almost finished with. What is your favorite drink? So, very difficult. I would say my favorite drink, oh, I don't know, it's probably juice, mango juice. I don't drink anything else, really than sparkling water. I drink a lot of sparkling water, but it's not necessarily my favorite. So if I would choose a favorite drink, which I don't drink as often because all the sugars and so in it, I try to stay as healthy as possible. I would definitely say mango juice. I really love that, especially when it's fresh. Okay, so if you're wearing a perfume, what scent is it? So I think all my perfumes are very similar type scents. I don't like very florally or very sweet scents. I like going with an interesting scent, and definitely something that that you will smell throughout the day, even the next day, on your clothes, or other people will smell it. So one of my favorites are definitely Alien, the purple small alien. I don't actually know the different names of them. Okay, next question. Tea or coffee? So definitely tea. Definitely tea. I'm not a coffee drinker at all, actually. Um, I've recently started drinking a slight bit of cappuccino, but then it must be like a really not a strong cappuccino. But definitely teas. I've got a lot of tea. I've got all types of tea. I try to drink green tea religiously, daily. But from there on, I have different fruity teas. I've got rooibos tea. I've got literally anything that you can think of. I most probably have it. Vanilla tea, but definitely the fruit tea is my favorite. What is your life goals? Well, my life goals, I've got a few. Firstly, is to make an impact in our community, to make an impact in our youth, to teach them some life skills that they can, carry with them for the rest of their lives, and personal goals to actually, have an exciting, fun-filled life. I suppose I like having fun. um, okay, what sports do you play or have you played? I was not a very sporty person growing up. Definitely not the usual, netball and tennis and so on, or hockey even. Not at all. Enjoyed watching it though, but I don't play it. So my sports were modeling, and then I also did rhythmic gymnastics and ballet. What is my favorite movie? So it is still one of my favorite movies. It's always been one of my favorite movies. And even if I'm 60 years old, it will probably still be one of my favorite movies, and that is The Princess Diaries. I love that movie. Absolutely love it. Just because of all the, the lessons that you can learn from it. And overall, it's just a really, sweet, innocent, relaxing movie that it's not too, doesn't have too intense scenes or too sad scenes. It's just a nice, relaxing, fun movie, and you can walk away from it and feel, okay, that was a good movie. So, but yes, always loved Princess Diaries, and I always most probably will. Do I speak any other languages, and how well? Okay, so do I speak any other languages and how well? So, no, I don't speak any other languages other than English and Afrikaans. I would absolutely love to learn other languages. I have started looking into it, however, as well, to start learning an African language. Done my research and so on. So, yeah, I will definitely be studying Zulu and try to learn that as much as I can. And also, I would like to learn an international language from our side, which will probably be French. Yeah, and I've started looking into that as well. So, and learning a few words, but it's going to take a while. It's not easy learning a new language. Am I single or taken? This is an interesting question. I am definitely taken, most definitely. I am not single. Yes, so that is what I can say there. Um, How would you describe your fashion sense? So I would describe my fashion sense as formal, casually formal. So if I have a denim on, I always dress it up somehow. If I have, well, not always, but 80% of the time. So if I have a denim on, I updress it. If I have a plainer shirt or plainer jacket or whatever on, once again, I try to rather not have a denim on then, and rather have other pants on, or nice, more formal shoes. So formally casual. I like being casual and like expressing my own individuality, but I always like to look neat and presentable as well. Does not always happen. We are human. So sweatpants can also work sometimes. Not going out though. Not for me. What is your go-to hairstyle? Well, I think the go-to hairstyle, especially in the mornings when I'm running a bit late or whatever the case may be, is, washing my hair, letting it dry, and that's literally the easiest. I blow dry my fringe and straighten my fringe, and then the rest of my hair is just all bushy and curly, and I can go 2 days like that and it still looks good. So that is definitely my go-to hairstyle, and the one that I usually do, because it takes the least effort and still looks good. I hardly, almost never take my hair up, so I think usually that is the go-to hairstyle, is just, just to put it up. I almost never put my hair up, except when I exercise or when it's a really bad hair day. Okay, interesting. What is your go-to fast food order? I have so many. We eat a lot of junk food, and it's actually so terrible, but we do eat a lot of junk food. So even if I do try to stay healthy, in between we have our junky food that we eat. I would definitely say the go-to fast food is KFC, but I would say my favorite fast food is Burger King. But the one that we most probably have most often is pizza, any pizza basically, because it lasts longer. You can, the value that you get for your money when ordering pizza is much more than any other fast food, I suppose. Well, to our standards. Okay, do you use a Mac or a PC? So I've never been one for Mac, just not really, I've nothing negative to say about it. I just think, to what I was informed, it limits you quite a bit. There's a lot of things that you have to purchase and whatever. I don't know. I just have not really ever worked on Mac really. So I do PC. I know it well. I grew up with it, and I'm just more comfortable with it. What is your most memorable vacation memory? I don't know. Okay, so let's say my most memorable vacation was actually my sister's 16th birthday, when we went to a hotel in the Drakensberg, and it was raining. It was so cold that that whole long weekend that we were there through, and I was still quite young that time, and so there was these people that entertained the children and did fun stuff with us, because like I said, I was still a proper child. I think I was about 8 years old maximum. So the one day they took us to the waterfalls. So all the children now went on a trip to the waterfall that was nearby, and it was we sat on a trailer basically that was moved by a what do you call it, a tractor. Sorry. Okay, so we sit on a trailer that was being moved by a tractor, and on our way back it started raining. Now, it wasn't too far, but it was still a bit to drive. So on our way back, let's say we were about 12 or 15 children on this trailer, and it started raining actually, and we only had one pair, my sister and I, we only had one pair of tackies and one pair of denim, because we thought it's going to be a bit warmer. So by the time we reached, that's very important, by the time we reached the hotel again, we were soaked. So the water was like, as the trailer's bottom, the base is uneven, so as you move, the water would like seep through your clothes. It was horrible if I think about it now, but it was so much fun and very exciting. So in that cold weather, luckily we didn't get sick or anything. It was a lot of fun and something to experience actually. So what's my morning or evening routine? So they differ. I'm not a very routine person. I like to change it up every now and then. But in the mornings, I wake up, go take a shower, then I go, I think that's mostly done in routine. I go take a shower. When I'm done taking a shower, I go do the first part of my face. So I would put my cream and my coconut oil and moisturizer and whatever on. Then I would do my hair, and then I would do my makeup. And When I'm done with that, I quickly get dressed into my clothes for the day and grab my stuff and run, because I'm usually late. So that is my morning routine. Evening routine, I don't really have. When I come home, it depends what I need to do. I could either give modeling classes, or I would make a dinner and then watch a movie, or I would play games, or yeah, I think watch documentaries. I think that is basically what we do in the evening, most of the time. Yeah, like I said, and play games. Who is your celebrity crush? Wow, I won't say that I really have a celebrity crush anymore. It used to be David Beckham. Used to be. But when it comes to having a boy crush, I don't really have one. If I could say a girl crush, and for no other reason than really not really crushing on her, but just someone that I really admire and just have an interest in, I suppose, is Jessica Alba. I just, it's just sometimes you see some of those people that just radiates that passion for what they do and passion for people, and I think she's one of those, actually. I hope I'm not ever proved wrong, but yeah, that's the person that I really like, a celebrity. What is my favorite thing to have for breakfast? Well, that depends completely on how I feel the day. Completely. So it would either be Future Life, or it can just be morning, the morning breakfast cookies, depending how rushed I am, or how if I want something that's really filling, or something that's actually just quick and easy. So the Future Life is usually when I want something that is, drinkable. I make it in such a way. And then if I want something more, that will keep me for the day, then definitely an egg and bacon or cheese grillers. So one egg, one bacon, one or two bacons, and or a cheese griller. I would usually have a cheese griller or a bacon, but that's it. No bread. I don't like bread in the morning. What is your favorite color? Okay, so I don't think this question really needs to be asked to me. I think everyone that knows me knows it, or anyone that can make the connection. My favorite color is purple. I absolutely love purple. Anything purple. I love purple. Yes. What's my favorite dessert? Don't really have to think hard about this one as well. Chocolate mousse. Always has been since I can remember, literally since I can remember. Chocolate mousse has been my favorite. So chocolate with mousse with vanilla ice cream, even better. Just a slight bit, just to break that very, very sweet taste. Okay, so my last two questions. So one of the foods that I refuse to eat. Okay, that must definitely be, I don't really know what's the English word for it. Offal. I actually know it, I just can't think of it now. But offal. So basically, liver, heart, anything like that. Don't do that. I don't eat that. Great for the people that do, and I respect it, and very interesting, but I don't eat it myself. I've never eaten it before, and I will not as well. Okay, are you on time or always late? Well, I'm definitely always late. Always late. Was usually within half an hour. I'm working on it. So sometimes it can be 5 minutes, but late is late, and I'm always late. All right. So I hope you learned something about me. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to post it, and I will definitely ensure that we answer it in the future. All right. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.